Patriots defeat the Texans 28-16. One of the sloppiest offensive games I've seen. Snowy weather, wet conditions. It looks like the football was greased up in butter. No one could hold on to it. CJ Stroud, though, he may as well been wearing a Patriots jersey. He was just trying his absolute best to give the Patriots the ball as many times as he could. What was your takeaway from this first game on Sunday?
Yeah, it was definitely a weather game. So, some of the sloppiness is definitely on that, like you said. But at the end of the game, I mean, Stroud just was throwing some horrible passes, late behind his receiver. Or they're just not good throws, and it's definitely become kind of a theme. Like it feels like there's been a regression there. It's been tough. The offensive line has been rough. They had zero, I mean, truly zero run game in this game. That's kind of what the Patriots have been doing last few weeks. And yeah, it is, when you're playing in the snow and you're forced to only throw the ball, that makes things tough. Really, I think this game probably ended like closer score wise than what it should have been. Given the amount of turnovers, I felt like the Patriots left a lot of opportunities out there, but still they got the win, and they are playing some really solid football right now.
Yeah, so CJ Stroud, some of his top targets, they were out. Obviously, Nico
Oh,
Collins with the concussions out. Tank Dell's been out all year. Dalton Schultz, his tight end, his top target there. He went 2 for 2, 47 yards. He was starting off really well, and then he goes out. So there wasn't a lot of stuff to work with. Xavier Hutchinson was his top target of this game, getting 13 targets. But like you said, the Patriots, like, you cannot run on them. You can't. Let's see. Woody Marks, 14 carries, 17 yards. Nick Chubb, 4 carries, 14 yards. This is becoming a trend now where the Patriots defense, you can't run on them. So in these conditions, you got your targets out. You got your O-line banged up. CJ Stroud is forced to throw the ball, and it was terrible. I mean, there's no doubt that CJ Stroud played like crap, but you got to give him a little bit of wiggle room. He definitely had some targets out. How much money do you think CJ Stroud is costing himself with how he's playing right now?
yeah. I mean, if you look at the end of his rookie season, the way things were going, you're expecting him by the time the end of his rookie deal's up, probably to be, you know, in consideration for like the most expensive contract ever, like resetting the quarterback market. And that's just not going to be happening at this point. Um, I think he's like kind of in the Bryce Young situation now. They're both came out similar year, and it's like, yeah,
That's
you
a good
pick up
comparison. Yeah, yeah.
like you pick up the 5th year option, and you're still kind of in wait and see mode. I feel like that's kind of what the Panthers are at. Like no, you're not going to go pay him. Like you don't. You, at this point, you don't feel like you can build a team that can win a Super Bowl around either of those quarterbacks if you're paying them more than like $40 million a year. That's just not going to happen.
Completely agreed.
With
Especially
what
when
they're
you have a
doing. So
defense like that. Yeah.
you kind of just go into wait and see mode, and I think you just kind of delay, and hope that he can sort it back out. Like you've obviously seen fantastic play, but it's definitely concerning to see something like this. Obviously, it's nice that they made the playoffs, got this far, but that was really on the back of the defense. The offense was kind of a liability for most of the year. So
So
um,
CJ Stroud had 4 interceptions in the first half. The announcers even started talking about it. They're like, you got to consider maybe benching him and going to Davis Mills. Would you have done that,
yeah,
or would you have kept with Stroud?
I think you keep with Stroud just because it got you there, but like the fact that it's like a conversation that Davis Mills might need to go in is definitely an issue. Like that should not be happening with your franchise quarterback. So I think keeping Stroud in was the right move. I mean, that's your guy, but yeah, that first half was awful.
That defense for the Texans. I mean, I made a post this week saying how I thought Drake May would handle it well. I don't think he handled it super well. He put the ball on the ground a bunch, 4 times. I will say
Mm-hmm.
every time he did do something poorly, he responded well, whether it was the throw to Booty, amazing catch there.
Mm-hmm.
A couple good throws to Diggs. Um, Will Campbell, man, he was getting absolutely destroyed this game. Like hyped up rookie, left tackle, played well at the beginning of the year, got injured, but man, he really struggled. He let up 2 sacks. let up multiple pressures. Will Anderson Jr. and Daniil Hunter were all over him. What did you think about Will Campbell's play this game?
Yeah, it's tough. I would be interested to see. He went to LSU. I'd be interested to see like how he's fared in like bad weather. I don't know if that's like an issue. I know he's like kind of the knock on him with short arms, so maybe it was a length issue there dealing with Daniil Hunter and Will Anderson. I'm not sure. It was definitely a poor game. Uh, to their credit, though, that may be probably the best 1-2 defensive end combo in the league. I'm not really sure who else I would put up against it. Um, so look, it's one tough game. You hope he bounces back. But man, next week rookie on the road against yet again another pretty solid pass rush. New England's definitely going to need a little bounce back from Will Campbell.
Yeah, if the Patriots want to keep moving on, Drake May's got to figure out a way to not put the ball on the ground. He's making good throws, but got to keep the ball off the ground.